I think we started pretty slow, and it was pretty apparent with the score. We made some great adjustments at halftime. I think we really picked it up in the second half. I wish we would have just started faster, but I think that's a big focus on this week for us, is to just start fast.
Any theory as to why you got the slow start?
Nah, I don't have any theories. I just think we weren't playing our game like we know we can, so it just started slow, and we're going to eliminate that this week.
What was the challenge of getting to Ward? It seemed like he had some time to throw.
I mean, Washington State is a really good school. Cameron Ward is a great player. He's really good at getting the ball out quickly. That was something that we struggled with a little bit, so just having the time to be able to get there. But it's still on us to be able to get a good pass rush to help our guys out in the back end. So, yeah, they're an exceptional team, and they won. So,
The Cougars had a great atmosphere, Joe, last weekend. What do you expect here Friday night?
Oh, I can't wait for Friday night. I think it's going to be electric. They're saying it's like an orange out, so I'm super excited for Beaver Nation to be here.
In light of the goals that you guys have set forth and dropping last week, how do you view the importance of Friday's game?
I think the importance of every game is about the same for us. The goal is always to go 1-0. The opponent doesn't really matter with that goal. It's just we always want to be able to win every game and go 1-0 every week.
Do they look like they go pretty much the same style, whether it's Rising or Nate Johnson at quarterback?
They switch it up a little bit. They've been running the ball a little bit more with the quarterback. So I'm excited to see who's going to be at quarterback for them this week.
What's that challenge like, if you not 100% knowing who the quarterback's going to be?
I think we're just preparing for whatever could happen. Utah's a great football team, and so we're just preparing for every possibility that they can throw at us.
Now that you've kind of faced a Pac-12 quarterback, knowing that the Pac-12 it has some great quarterbacks, one that you might face on Friday, just what did you maybe learn from that experience that you're hoping to kind of take into the game on Friday?
Yeah, there's a lot of great quarterbacks in this conference, and there's a lot of great teams in this conference too. So it's just kind of taking it one game at a time. Like we're really locked in on Utah right now. We're not worried about everyone else in the conference and all the noise that's being made and stuff. We're just locked in on Utah this week and beating them.
From an emotional standpoint, what is it like playing defense in this place when it's full and loud versus playing, let's say, at Martin Stadium?
I love both environments. I think it's great to have Beaver Nation going crazy here in Corvallis, but it's also, I love having the opponents booing us and screaming for their own team. So I'm just a football guy. I just love having that environment, that loud, rowdy
So
environment.
you're down with the other situation?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Knowing that your guys' goal is to make the Pac-12 championship, now that you're kind of one game down, does the focus for you change at all? Kind of knowing that your back is a little bit against the wall in order to achieve that goal, you're going to have to play a pretty spectacular season and kind of learn from your mistakes every week.
Definitely. I think learning is the biggest part of that whole statement. I think if we can learn from it, we can continue our journey to go to the Pac-12 championship. We've dug ourselves a bit of a hole, but I don't think it's anything that this team can't dig itself out of. So,
Do you think the Pac-12 is going to kind of beat up on each other this year? Could you see that happening?
I think there's a lot of good football teams. I think it's going to be a great conference this year. That's for sure.
Kind of looked to last year, you guys were 3-1. Just dropped a tough game against a ranked opponent. Went to Utah. Right now you're 3-1. Just dropped a tough game against a ranked opponent. Is this team better suited to respond, maybe better than you did last year?
We have a lot of experience on this team. I'm not saying last team didn't. I think we responded pretty well, just not well enough last year. So the goal is to just get over that hump and not start 3-2. Be better at 4-1 instead.
Thank you.